Hello, World of Tank Blitzers. It's a Littlefinger. Happy Friday, October 16th, the start of the Halloween event. Mad Games here in 2020. What a great garage Wargaming has put together for this event. If we stay here too long, we get captured in a dust storm. Today's video is going to be about the store, so let's jump on over to that. And just as a reminder, the more money you spend, the more gold you get per dollar. Here, for this example, you spend $10, we get 325 gold per dollar. Here, if you spend $100, you get 375 gold per dollar. So, for my review here, I use this middle ground, $50, 350 gold per dollar, as a nice place to convert our dollars to gold. With that being said, let's jump into the offer section and look at the groundbreaking research here. You get 30 days of premium, 5 million credits, and 250 cooldown boosters. I don't put any value on cooldown boosters. I rarely use them. So I'm looking at it purely from a premium and credit time here as to whether or not this is a good deal. 30 days of premium is 2,000 gold, leaving you with 5,500 gold for your 5 million credits. All right, if you were to go over and come up here and convert gold into credits, you would be spending 2,500 gold per million credits, which means, 5,000 gold is 2 million credits. So let's say you're basically getting 3 million credits plus the cooldown boosters for free in this deal. Now, guys, my recommendation would be just go over to the premium time, spend the 2,000 gold on 30 days of premium time, and grind those credits. You should be able to, if you've got a nice tier 8 or tier 7 premium tank, grind a million credits in about an hour, hour and a half. The smaller one here is 2,000 gold for 7 days of premium and only a million credits. This is about 1,000 gold for 7 days, which means 1,000 gold for 1,000 credits, a million credits. I'm getting all my numbers mixed up. But anyway, you get the idea. You do get a good exchange rate, but again, I'm not a fan of buying credits. And then the combat recon is just very similar. 500 gold, it's not much. It gets you a day of premium time. That's the way I look at it. All right, we've got epic camos. You've got 6 of them for 2,400 gold. This is really expensive, guys. Yes, the camos are super cool, but you don't get a choice as to what tier you can put these camos on. So I would stay away from this, as I believe we're going to see a bunch of camos in the Halloween event. The PZ54 is not a bad deal here, as you get 14 days of premium time, which is about equivalent to 1,500 gold. You're going to get the tank, the camo, and the 9 equipment slots unlocked, plus the 5x boosters. It's a decent tank at tier 5. You're going to make some money in it. Not a bad deal if you're looking to play tier 5. All right, switching on over to bad deals, let's look at these next few here. We've got the T55A and the T44-100 combined into an offer for 12,500 gold, which is about $35. Now, let me just break this down into each individual tank. T55A, it is a great fun tank. You're going to make money in it, very much like the T54. But for 10,000 gold, which is 28 bucks, it is expensive. It was last in store for $15. A lot of these tier 9s were in store for $15 straight up, no gold. And so I think this is a little bit high, stretching the price back up to $28. If you look at the T44-100, you're looking at basically a super enriched, let's call it that. You've got 170 credit coefficient on it. So you make a lot of money in this tank. It's a T44 with a 100 millimeter gun with 2 less degrees of gun depression and side skirts. That's what it is. So again, if you're looking for a tier 8 right now, this is not a bad deal for a tier 8 tank. Um, but as it goes as far as comparison to its tech tree tank, it's very similar, not a lot of difference. So it's not a unique tier 8 premium tank. Talking about unique tier 10 premium tank is the VK9001. I did a review on this week, so if you're on the fence about this tank, and it's really huge, $64 price tag, watch the review. You know, I don't want anyone to get the false sense of security that this is an impenetrable fortress. It has a lot of weak spots, and it is very team dependent, being on the slower, heavy side. I also did a review on the T55, so check that out if you are interested. Um, you can get the VK9001P without the camo and equipment for 20,000 gold. So still up there. Again, we've got more epic camos. My recommendation is to pass. The next ones have been in store for a while, so I won't really talk about those, but these are season credits that you get for playing in tournaments. All right, so let's go on over to bundles real quick. We've got the dreaded Panzer 58 Mutts. This is a tank that I bought, and I absolutely hate it, and I never play it. Again, it is a tier 8 tank, and it comes with so much that it is actually not a bad deal. But again, I don't think this is a tank that you're going to go, wow, I have to play this over and over again. So just beware of that. If you are a collector of tanks in the game, then yeah, go ahead and jump on it because it's not a bad deal. BTSV and SU-76I. I'm going to look at this as a potential to buy and sell here. If you notice, this is obviously tier 3. Don't think you guys probably play tier 3 that often. You may already have these tanks, from pre 5.5, or maybe you even sold them if you had them. But if you already have either vehicle in your garage, and you will have it after you buy it, right? Compensation will be 1,000 gold for each tank, plus 125 gold for the camo. So right there, you're going to get 2,250 gold for $5. Um, you know, sounds like a pretty good deal to me. That's over 400 gold per dollar. Epic Winners Kit. Yeah, this has got a lot of stuff in it, doesn't it? You've got XP boosters for combat, free AXP and cooldown boosters. For $30, plus you get 11,500, which is going to be right around 380 gold. So right there, that alone is a pretty good deal, better than our 350, right? So you're going to get some additional boosters and 5x, which is going to help you grind credits on tanks. So this is actually a really good deal if you're looking to grind tanks and get a little bit of gold. Again, this one works out to be right at 350 gold per dollar. So basically, your additional here is your certificates and how much those are important to you as a player. All right. Let's pass on the starter kit. It doesn't even break down to 350, I don't believe. 1750 divided by 5, right at 350. So again, if you're looking for a decent conversion rate, you can buy any one of these three, and you're getting a good amount of gold for your money. Vindicator Predator. Have done reviews on both of these, so if you're on the fence, again, check those out. My personal opinion here is pass on the Predator. It is a super tall tank with no gun depression, and it's just, it looks different, but it's not much fun to play. The Vindicator, on the other hand, is fun to play because it's got the big old derp gun. So if you're if you're looking for one of these two tanks to pick up, the Vindicator, in my opinion, is the one to do so. And so, yeah, we've got a war chest. You'll hear me talking about war chests coming up. Obviously, this is a good deal in the sense of getting that 10 million credits. So it gives you a whole all-around package to get you started in the game. But look for an announcement on that as part of the giveaway for 10,000 subs coming up. And you know, not a lot to say here on these. 6,000 divided by 20 is 300. So these are just average deals in my opinion down here. Nothing great. So I would, if it were me, I would be coming into premium time, purchasing my 30 days of premium for 2,000 gold and grinding away. That's obviously what I've done, and I think that is the best way to use your money efficiently in the game. All right, guys, so get on out there and enjoy burning games while it's here, and hopefully we'll have some reviews on the new tanks in this mode, especially the Annihilator. All right, guys, with that, have fun out there, stay safe, get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.